Hello and happy Monday. This is Kimberly Diaz, owner of Care Matters Always, Care Matters Registry, and Caring Minds Dementia Consulting and Training. Today I felt compelled to get on here and talk a bit about a lovely client whom I'm helping today, who was unfortunately misled, taken advantage by an elder attorney here in Colorado, and then just more and more misinformation. This woman is single. She's divorced, and she has a longtime friend going back to grade school, and they are both in their 70s now. He has dementia. He was never married, never had children. His siblings, he had 3 older siblings, they've all passed away, and she has taken it upon herself to care for him and ultimately took the next steps to become his guardian when she realized how bad his dementia was getting. Now, they've lived together in New York, then moved here where her sons are, and he had some family here as well, who, as I mentioned, unfortunately passed away. She reached out to me last week. She had tried to reach out to me previously. Someone else got back to her first, so she went with them because she was just feeling panicked and like she needed to make a decision. And what happened was, one of her sons knew an attorney, and she was looking to get guardianship of this gentleman because she knew that his dementia was getting worse. His slum score was about a 3 out of 30, and that was 4 years ago. And he's just getting progressively worse, has minimal finances, owns no assets, had about $50,000 in cash, brings in under $2,000 a month. And so she knew that she needed to do something. And so she sought out an attorney here in Colorado to represent her for guardianship. This attorney charged her $15,000 for guardianship, not even also conservatorship. I talked to my partners in law that I work with. They told me they would have charged $4,000 for this work, but would have also gotten her a conservatorship. Long story short, $15,000 is gone. They were also telling her that if she doesn't apply him for Medicaid using them, that she will get denied, which is absolutely untrue. And also that if the annual reports that needed to be filed, that she needs to have them file them. So we met for a couple of hours last week. He also referred her to a case manager that unfortunately charged her a lot of money and really got her nowhere. I met with her for a few hours last week. I was appalled at what happened. I told her that I was here to help her. I reached out to some of my community partners that will work with spend downs to see what we can do to get him placed, because he is definitely declining. He's no longer able to speak lucid sentences. It's definitely time for palliative medicine, if not hospice. So I also made those connections. We will be touring today, but also after speaking with my lawyer partners that I use, advised her to end the relationship with this law firm immediately because she does not need them. And every time she reaches out, all they want to do is take more and more money. We will be touring communities today that have agreed to work with a short spend down so that she can get him into a place while he still has some funds and the ability to use his money for spend down, so that she can get him into a nice place. So really the point of this video is to do your due diligence. I know that things can seem hectic and panicked, and sometimes you make decisions based on a whim because you get nervous and you just make a decision. But things like this happen all the time. Everybody, unfortunately, cannot be trusted. I have spent numerous hours already working with this client, and I have not charged her one penny, because ultimately this is going to be a placement. And as a certified placement agent and as senior advocate, I will be paid by the community he moves into using his spend down based on our contracted rate. So there is no reason for me to have to charge her beyond that. So do your due diligence, ask around, don't just jump at the first person that somebody recommends to you. And when things don't seem right, trust your gut, because she told me, she goes, you know what? There was red flags everywhere. I saw them, but I ignored them. Don't ignore your intuition. Do your due diligence and protect yourselves and your loved ones. And if you have questions or you need assistance, I am here to help. I am located in Westminster, Colorado. That is my singing bird in the back. That's MZ, my African gray. But you can reach me at caremattersalways.com, or my office number is 720-310-0491. Thank you and have a fantastic week.